Let's go!
Hey everybody, Coach Scott here today, and today I want to speak to you on one of the most important subjects that a person can ever deal with, and that is the subject of how to live your best life by forgetting your past. How do you forget your past? You see, there is nobody else on planet Earth that has a greater desire to be the best and highest version of themselves than you, and especially these dogs over here that are barking with me. See, they're cheering me on. They're giving me encouragement. But the key is you must begin to think about how to live a better future. It's always about future. It can never be about past. You see, most people think about the future. When they think about the future, they think about next year or 5 years down the road or 10 years down the road. And in reality, the future is tomorrow. That's right, the future is now. And this is the reason that most people don't live their best life. Because the greatest threat to your future is your past. So many people live their past over and over and over and over again, and therefore it chokes the life out of their future. And this is the reason that they have a very limited view of their future, because they're not living according to a vision. And a vision has to be out in front of you, not behind you. They're living according to something that's already happened. And this is why I love what the Bible says about vision. Solomon was the wisest man to ever live. And he said, without vision, the people perish. And when you live without a vision of your future, your past can become your vision. And what I've come to learn is that everybody has a dream in their heart. And that dream has to become bigger than any nightmare of your past. And most people are so imprisoned by what they're used to doing that they have no energy or confidence or courage to do what they should do. And if you're not careful, you will allow your past mistakes and your past setbacks and your past failures to talk you out of any future possibilities. And I've heard it said that people are so busy keeping in touch with their past that they never visit their future. And this is called living the unknown from the known. And most people only live what they know, and it limits them from what they don't know. And this is a very dangerous place to be, because you should never limit what you know, or what you don't know should never limit you from what you could know. So in other words, your memory can paralyze you from moving forward into your future if you allow it to. This is why people feel trapped. This is why people, when they've made mistakes and it makes them question themselves and question their ability, it makes them question what they could become. And this is why most people never live their best life, because their past is more important than their future. And I've heard it said that the greatest enemy to your progress is your last success. So it's not just your past failures that can keep you from a great future, it's also your past successes. This is why people who accomplish great things many times want to stay parked in their last success and not stretch and expand beyond so they can get to a new and greater level of success. You see, the past can be very dangerous. So one of the greatest decisions that you can make is to learn how to forget your past. Now, it's impossible to forget your memories, but it is possible to not allow your memories to keep you paralyzed from moving into your future. And the way that you do this is to create new memories with your future actions that will cancel out any emotional or psychological debt that may be keeping you from moving forward. And I do believe that it is possible to become successful with your future, but it will never be possible to become successful until your future becomes bigger than your past. And the Bible says the vision is yet for an appointed time, because we know that God is a planner. He has a specific time already determined to fulfill the desires that He's placed in your heart. So as we live our lives according to that vision, we have to trust God that He can see the big picture. He knows how the story is going to unfold. He knows everything we're going to need. He knows everything that's going to take to make our dreams and the visions come to pass in our lives. He knows what doors to open. He knows which doors to close. So remember, God sees the greatness in all of us. And He has put the ability to forget the past in all of us. So today, trust that He knows what He's doing. Trust that He has an appointed time to bring your vision to life. And remember that your future is so important to God that He has forgotten your past. And if you'll do that, I do believe and declare you will be all that you were created to be. God bless you guys. Take care. We'll see you soon.